Hello friends, in our previous section we discussed how dictionaries are implemented in Python. So in this session we may see how Lambda is implemented in Python. So if I say Lambda, we all think that that will be the symbolic representation that we had studied in physics, chemistry. So it is not that Lambda, it is completely different. It's as a function. So Lambda is a function that if we define a function, we need to use def command for creating a function in Python, such that using Lambda we can create a two-line function or multi-line functions. So it will reduce the size of functions that we need to produce. So let's see some of the cool working how Lambda can be implemented in much more types of languages and not languages, I mean it's a type of programs or such problem solving techniques. So let's start with the Spider IDE. So here I have an example for you that this example will give an initial value x is equal to lambda. So initially we will see this keyword as lambda. We don't understand, but I will explain you. The lambda is a keyword that will take this two value a comma b as the input, and after this column you can see this column, and after this column it will do this operation as a plus b. So h is equal to lambda a comma b in this column. After that column it will add both values, both operand. So a and b are the operand, and the operation performed here is plus addition operation. So simply we are just printing this value. So I will show how this will be activated. Before that I need to pause this thing. So let's okay, so I just take this whole functions and I will execute this thing. So I will get sum as 30. So what is happening here is printing the value, that just printing sum and giving a space that you can see here. The space occurred between this equal and symbol and the answer. So after leaving a comma, the function has been called that x of 20 comma 10. So here this 20 number has called 20 is the value of a and 10 is the value that given to b. So suddenly x lambda is called and the value 20 and 10 has been inserted successfully. After it is proceeded, it will print the value like this: sum is equal to 30. So let us see the example of the second section, that defining table n. So most probably we all know how functions are declared in Python, as same as here. The function name is table and the function parameter is n. So that function will return lambda as a such that a star n. So a is the parameter that has been passed from lambda and n is the parameter that is taken from the function. So listen carefully that if we enter n is equal to int input of, enter the number, this line, you can see this line as in fifth line, this will be the input taking section, and as probably the input has been called from here table function, that the function that already declared inside the definition section. Certainly the function n, if I click 1, that will be sent to the table and that get proceeded and return the value. So let's see the example. I'm taking this for loop because it's another function. So this is the previous answer and I'm clicking number 3. Oh, sorry. I have one more example for you. Sorry, that this is not the example. I have one more example for you. After this we will see that. Okay, so just I need to click. Yes, this is what I see. So the function b is called here as table n for I in range 1, 11. So it is printing as n. So you can see the n as 3 that I had entered here. So this will not change. The 3 value will never change. That means the n value never change. But the multiplication symbol is represented with the capital X and it is leaving a comma. And again I means the iterative section from starting from 0, or I can say it is represented as 1 to 11. It means that here it is n minus 1. So if you need to give this 10 plus 1, because of it is start from 0 and it will print from, if you give range 10, it will start from 0 and it will end up with 9. So that's the only reason why the range has given from 1 to 11. So it will start from 1 and it will end up with 10. Next, the print section, as we had discussed. After this I, here is an equal symbol that it will repeatedly printed in all the multiplication tables, and b of I, where the function b is again called with value I. So the b function really represent, the b represent the table and the b function represent the value of a. I hope you understood. The b is equal to table of n, which represent the function that defined in the line 3, and b of I will represent the function lambda. That means I value is taken as a in the lambda and n value is taken from the function. So both the function and lambda is executing at the same time. We can generate this output. So this is slightly complicated, but it is something interesting. How can we solve some multiple problems in single time? So it is quite interesting now. Let's see another function. Sorry. So defining a function that hello as where I'm giving the value a is equal to as print so how can we, so I just need to parameters, just I need to send a parameter. See, I take this as second value. Sorry. Comma. Okay. So I'm taking a comma n for return. We all know a star n. So if I pass any parameter from I'm taking this whole thing. So if I pass any parameter for the function, sorry, I will show you this example afterwards. I will explain this. I'm passing to value 1 comma 34. No, I just take 3 comma 34. Okay. And I will represent it as n. Sorry, I don't need the same. G equal to print G. So you can see here I'm passing two values. So this function will take approximately 3 or 4 lines. So this is the small code that that will execute in a big section. So if I execute, it will give you 3 into 34 is equal to 1 or 2. Yes, it's correct, but this is a big code. Am I right? It is a big code. Compared to Lambda, it is a big code. I'm saying that compared to Lambda, in this section we are discussing about Lambda. So compared to Lambda, it is a big code. So let's see how this code can be replaced with Lambda. A is equal to Lambda. A is equal to Lambda. A comma B. So I'm giving a star. That's it, simple. It is getting one line code, and I just need to print the value. I'm just calling a of 23 comma 45, just simply passing some values, and 23 into 45, the value is 1034. It's too big. Okay, no problem. That we can see that's difference between these two lines of coding. There's a simple line of coding, it's not a big thing, but for a beginner this is very important that you need to understand what is the difference between a function and plus also the Lambda function. So I think this session will be somewhat interesting about Lambda, such that what can I say, it's okay, let's do something different. Okay, just here I have program. So I'm representing this a is equal to Lambda and a colon print hello comma a. That means if I give in my name as not pps as Vishnu, if I give my name as Vishnu Prasho, it's too big now, that's why I give pps. You can see the output here. Yes, I had trailed, I had looked at trail what it's going to happen. So inside the print statement I had called the function, I had called the Lambda function a as string value, where string is my name, and it will represent this string value. Sorry, it's my mobile, sorry for the disturbance. It is calling the string value as my name as Vishnu Prasho, that will taken as a value, and it's next it will be printed as, sorry, I'm giving two name as same name now. I'm just change it. Okay, h is equal to lambda if a is a colon print hello comma a, such that the h value will be send the string value to a, and that string value will be printed in lambda's print statement inside the lambda's print statement. So let's execute this problem. You can see the hello Vishnu Prasho, that is the output, where concatenating two strings, it's just a in C or Python itself, it is a big task that calling a single function each and every time for creating these functions. So here you can see the string combination in lambda. I think you got an idea. So I'm just trying to give you new concepts that you can use with the same idea, that's with lambda functions. Okay, okay friends, bye. Just we will see in next video, uh, and I will give you some information that regarding some other languages. So I'm planning that why can't I start a new language unlike Python? Why can I start with HTML, PHP, MySQL, and more languages? So I'm planning soon. I will make that videos and post on YouTube. So just wait for it. I will think about. I will just need to. I need to think what type of programming language is best for you. That's it, guys. Thank you. See you on next video. I just need to inform you that I'm putting some new videos regarding HTML, PHP, and SQL. So if I had uploaded, that will be the best. Thank you. Bye.